Hi, today we are going to discuss another method to find the asymptotic expansion, that is stationary pace method. So this method is generalization of Laplace method. I think all of you know Laplace method, how to find the asymptotic expansion using Laplace method. So in Laplace method, remember this f of t is complex, then it is easy to evaluate, decompose it into real and imaginary parts. If phi of t is complex, then it possesses non-trivial problems. In this section, we consider one special case. If I am taking phi of t is I into psi of t, here psi of t is real. Here psi of t is real. Then the integral is I of x is equals to integral from I of x is equals to a to b f of t dt. This is as x tends to infinity. So this is generalization of a Fourier integral. We know this formula in Fourier transform. Fourier transform of f of t is equals to 1 by square root of phi minus infinity to infinity f of t e to the power I omega t into dt. Therefore this is equals to 1 by 2 phi minus infinity to infinity f of t e to the power x phi of t into dt. So this is some information about stationary pace. Now let us see one definition. The point t is equals to alpha this point t is equals to alpha is a stationary point of phi of t if remember this phi dash t is equals to 0. This is only one root, and also phi dash of t is equals to 0 at t is equals to alpha, and phi double dash of alpha is not equals to 0. Then we are using in this situations the formula is this. What? I of x is equals to I of x comma epsilon integral from alpha minus epsilon to alpha plus epsilon f of t e to the power x pi of t dt as x tends to infinity. When we are using this formula, if t is equals to alpha is a stationary point, if if t is equals to alpha, sorry, if t is equals to a is a stationary point, then we are using this formula. If t is equals to alpha is a stationary point, if t is equals to b is a stationary point, then we are using, then the integral becomes in this form. Okay, remember this. Now discuss some special cases. Suppose pi of t as no stationary point. Okay, suppose pi of t as no stationary point. In such situations we are using the integration by parts. Okay, already know how to find the asymptotic expansion using integration by parts. Okay, now now case 2. So remember this case 2 derivation is same like as this what we are discussed in Laplace method. In the same derivation, please go through this Laplace method, same steps, please go through this. Now let us see some general cases. First general cases, when phi of t as a stationary point at t is equals to alpha, then we are using this formula. Okay, if phi of t as a stationary point at t is equals to a, then we are using this formula. And phi of t as a stationary point at t is equals to b, then we are using this formula. Please remember these formulas, it is very useful to solve the problems. Now let us see one problem. So the problem is, find the leading order term asymptotic expansion of the following integral. The formula is I of x from 0 to 5 by 2 e to the power e to the power ix cos xt dt as x tends to infinity. Okay, so this is the formula. Let us see the solution. So first collect the data what is given. So given I of x is equals to pi by 2 e to the power ix cos t into dt. So here f of t is 1, here f of t is 1, and phi of t is cos t, and phi of 0 is equals to 1. For stationary point, differentiate this. So phi dash of t is equals to 0. So this is the condition for stationary point. So phi of t is cos t, then differentiation of cos t is minus sin t. So pi dash of 0 is also 0. And phi double dash of t is minus cos t. So pi double dash of 0 is minus 1. So which is less than or is equal to 0. Therefore phi of t as a stationary point at t is equals to 0 with p is equals to 2. Okay. So here pi of t is stationary point at the end point 0. Therefore we are using this formula. What I of x is approximated to f of 0 e to the power ix phi of 0, sorry a, plus or minus ip by minus 2p, and divided by x modulus of phi to the power a of a divided by 5 factorial all to the power 1 by p into 1 by p into gamma of 1 by p. So this is the formula. Now substitute the necessary things. If a is equals to 0, therefore I of x is approximated to f of 0 e to the power ix phi of 0 plus I phi by 4 divided by x modulus of pi to the power p of 0 divided by 5 factorial all to the power 1 by p to 1 by p into gamma of 1 by p. Now wait a minute. Now I of x is approximated to f of 0 value is 1. So e to the power ix plus I phi by 4 divided by x modulus of phi double dash of 0 all to the power 1 by 2. So p is 2. So 2 factorial 1 by 2 into gamma of 1 by 2. Now I of x is approximated to e to the power ix plus I phi by 4 divided by root x into all to the power square root of 2 pi by 2 as x tends to infinity. So this is the required solution. So similarly go through these formulas. already solved, and I will already given your given the notes, so please go through that. And the last method is method of steepest descent method. Okay, so in this method, so this is also one of the method to find the asymptotic behavior of the integral of the form this I of x is equals to integral over c h of t e to the power x rho of t as x tends to infinity. Here c is path of complex plane and h of t and rho of t are analytic functions of t. Okay, remember this, if rho of t is u of t plus I into v of t, then the major contribution to the integral I of x comes from the part of the contour where u is largest. So the idea of method of steep and descent method is in problem the integral should be this form. Wait, in the method of steep and descent problem, the problem should be in this form. So this integral we have to convert to Laplace method, then we are using Laplace method. So this is the idea of method of steepest descent method. So still I'm not getting any problems based on steepest and descent method. If I'm getting any problems related to steepest descent method, definitely I will share with you. So this is your second unit, asymptotic expansion. In the next class onwards we are start fourth unit. Sorry, this asymptotic expansion is third unit. In the next class we are start fourth unit, perturbation techniques. Thank you so much.